Good afternoon and welcome to our fourth session of the graduation exercises of the Turkine campus of the University of Guyana. Please remain standing as we do the national anthem of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, led for us by the Guyana Police Force Steel Orchestra. Thank you. Be seated. Vice Chancellor, I have the distinct honor of inviting you to declare open this fourth session and solemn ceremony of the 59th Convocation exercise of the Turkine campus of the University of Guyana. Please help me welcome our esteemed Vice Chancellor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to recognize our distinguished guests, members of parliament, members of government, our special invitees, parents, well-wishers, and of course, you are erudite, beautiful, handsome, and well-decorated graduates. It gives me the greatest pleasure this afternoon to declare open the 59th Convocation ceremony of the University of Guyana. Let the proceedings begin.
We thank our Vice Chancellor very, very much. Vice Chancellor, I have the privilege of inviting to the podium Mr. Al Crichton, Senior Lecturer in the Faculty of Education and Humanities, to read the citation for the recipient of the honorary doctorate in respect of Mr. Komal Samaru. Please help me welcome our orator, Al Crichton, to read the citation.
Vice Chancellor, to have a reputation steeped in rum is never regarded by purists as a good recommendation for any man, not unless that man is Komal Samaru. For a man to be singled out and be honored by a reputable university because of his reputation rooted in rum would be dismissed by many as unthinkable. unless that man was Kamal Samaru. It has even been the subject of some humor, Vice-Chancellor, that a previous gentleman honored by this university was former chairman of the Demerara Distillers Limited, Dr. Yesu Prasad, who, because of his background of pure moral rectitude, was described as a saint who sells rum. Our research was incomplete as to whether the Honorable Mr. Samaru is a saint, but it has certainly been verified that as the current chairman of DDL, he is the best seller of rum in the Caribbean region. It is very well documented by the best evidence that one of Mr. Samaru's most successful achievements is the production of world-acclaimed premium branded products, including the globally famous DDL flagship, the award-winning El Dorado brand of rum, winner of world prizes in 2023, declared as the best rum in the world. Congratulations are in order to Mr. Samaru, and we can propose a toast to that. Vice-Chancellor, let a purely verbal toast, let me hasten to assure you. Yet, that is only one of this gentleman's outstanding achievements as an entrepreneur and as a captain of industry at the helm of the DDL. Vice-Chancellor, I present Kamal Samaru, Executive Chairman of Demerara Distillers Limited, former Chairman of the West Indies Rum and Spirits Producers Association, entrepreneur par excellence, Guyana and Caribbean business leader and industrial pioneer, who has made a telling contribution to the repositioning of the Guyanese economy as one of the fastest growing in the world. This has been the power of the DDL, which has grown to be one of the largest rum producers in the Caribbean. Here is a company that has been transformed from a mere bulk supplier into an internationally recognized producer of premium branded products. This enterprise has become one of Guyana's most successful and internationally respected companies. As a large and flourishing manufacturer of the highest quality rum, the DDL has done two major things for the Guyanese nation. The El Dorado brand in particular has made its mark globally and enlarged the nation's corporate image, while bolstering the Guyanese heritage and national pride. It has helped to boost Guyana's export economy and set a benchmark for corporate excellence in the region. This has been achieved as a model for the way in which rum export has been articulated as a new enhanced business model in the hands of an innovative entrepreneur. Vice-Chancellor, that rum could have achieved all this and could be so important to the economic and cultural wealth of the nation is a very sobering thought. Kamal Samaru has been credited with these major developments in the DDL and in the industry. The University of Guyana recognizes the weight and the implications of this national contribution, and that is why we argue that Samaru has done enough to merit institutional honor. Furthermore, he has gained over 5 decades of hands-on experience in financial management, corporate leadership, and international business strategy in the sugar, rum, and manufacturing industries. He has a distinguished academic and professional background that reinforces his exceptional leadership. This powerful combination of academic rigor, experience, and business acumen builds a persuasive case. Samaru is a fellow of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, and he is an associate of the Chartered Institute of Secretaries, specializing in corporate governance, compliance, and company law. His knowledge, experience, and network present valuable opportunities for the University of Guyana, one of which is strengthening industry and academia collaboration by matching industry needs with academic programs at the School of Entrepreneurship and Business Innovation at the university. Develop research partnerships, mentorships, and internships programs that can help students gain the practical experience needed to function effectively and contribute meaningfully to national development. Vice Chancellor, it is very interesting to recall that 4 centuries ago, one of the most talented and legendary playwrights and poets in English literature, Christopher Marlowe, gave the university quite a headache. The university authorities refused to grant him his degree because of his history of philandering in the disreputable rum shops of London. Yet, I present before you Kamal Samaru as the only man that can stand here and, with a straight face, claim that his long and deep association with rum is a source of pride and distinction. I present Kamal Samaru, the only man whose reputation steeped in rum is full qualification for a university degree. For his excellence in entrepreneurship, his contribution to the Guyanese image internationally, to national pride and heritage, and his contribution to the enhancement of the national economy, I request of you that you invoke the powers entrusted in you by the Council of the University of Guyana and confer upon Kamal Samaru the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Thank you so much, Mr. Crichton, for that very insightful and instructive citation. Vice Chancellor, it is my pleasure to request of you that you robe our honorary doctor, Mr. Kamal Samaru, assisted by Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Engagement, Professor Cummins, and Deputy Vice Chancellor for Administration and Finance, Dr. Diana Gobin. Vice Chancellor, I now respectfully ask that you present the instrument of conferral to Komal Samaru. And Vice Chancellor, I now request of you that you confer the honorary doctorate to Komal Samaru on this historic occasion of the University of Guyana.
By the powers entrusted to the Chancellor, for whom I act this afternoon, under the University of Guyana Act and statutes made thereunder, I have the greatest pleasure and honor in conferring on you, Mr. Komal Samaru, the Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Congratulations, Dr. Samaru.
And I now present to you Dr. Komal Samaru, Doctor of Laws. Please let us acknowledge our most recent honorary doctorate. And Vice Chancellor, I now, with your permission, invite our honoree, Dr. Komal Samaru, to address us.
Thank you very much. Vice Chancellor, members of the university team, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I want to thank the University of Guyana for considering me eligible to bestow on me this prestigious award. I am most grateful to all of those who have undertaken the evaluation of my work and accomplishments over the last 5 decades of my professional life. I am most thankful to the numerous young professionals and colleagues who, over the decades, have shared the vision and worked tirelessly alongside me in pursuing ambitious and lofty goals in an increasingly unpredictable and ever-changing world. This award is on the basis of the results of great teamwork, commitment, and talent, which must also be remembered and recognized at this time. I will always be particularly grateful to the late Isu Prasad, with whom I came into contact in 1976, when my then employers, the Bocuse Group of companies in Guyana, was acquired by the state, and he was appointed executive chairman of the group. He assured me then that political influence will not be a factor in the management of the business, a promise he lived up to most faithfully, while giving me professional space to operate and opportunities for career advancement and personal growth. And finally, but in no way least, I want to thank most sincerely my family, and in particular, my dear wife, who is here. Along with our second son, Ryan, for their support and understanding throughout this journey in a globe-trotting job that kept me away from their side on numerous occasions. Next year will be 50 years since the state acquired the business interests of the UK-based Booker's Group of companies in Guyana, pursuing its developmental strategy based on the state owning and controlling the commanding heights of the economy. Booker's was the largest conglomerate in Guyana, and I was management accountant in the distilling subsidiary, Guyana Distilleries Limited, at the time, working and studying under the group's after-hours study scheme, just about the time I was about to complete my professional studies. As it would have been for any young professional at that juncture of their career, that was a period of uncertainty and quite traumatic experience. The appointment of the late E. Supersod as executive chairman of the company was a saving grace. He ensured that there was no political interference in the management of the business, sometimes at his personal risk. He ensured that I was supported to complete my studies, and he gave young professionals the space in which to operate and grow. And he encouraged innovative thinking and a strong results focus. As could be expected, the change in ownership disrupted the company's ongoing business as international customers hedged against the risks associated with new ownership, more so an ownership by a state that at the time of the Cold War between the East and West. At the same time, the United Kingdom was a new member of the European Union, then called the European Common Market, with rum exports regulated under the Lomé Convention, with import quotas for which all ACP countries competed. Later, the signing of the Marrakesh Agreement, establishing the World Trade Organization in 1995, that virtually eliminated the preferential access to the EU market over the next 5 years. This is a glimpse I'm giving you of the uncertain environment in which the company had to operate. And over the last 5 decades, the latest of which has been the imposition of tariff by the US government. It is in this context of an ever-changing economic and political scenario, locally and internationally, that we had to operate, delivering acceptable results to our shareholders. In fact, uncertainty is a given in the world, and management and leadership of business have to be strategic and forward-thinking in setting goals and developing business plans to achieve those goals. In the DDL Group, that was the formula for success over the years. The transition of its core business from the commodity segment of the market to moving it higher up the value chain through the development of brands in the global marketplace was a major focus of the company. This was a huge challenge that many thought was impossible, but well thought out strategies on positioning and market segmentation, steady progress was made and success was achieved, even while it remains a work in progress today. Diversification drive has been another pillar on which growth of the company has been built. First, by harnessing waste streams and extracting value out of them, while making the core business more competitive, creating the opportunity for diversification in the non-alcoholic segment. This continues to be a major growth areas with major recent capital investment, expecting to yield further growth in the very near future. Another pillar of growth was the building of the domestic supply chain into its manufacturing activities with investment in backward integration, particularly at this time, a modern dairy farm being constructed at Moblisa on the Linden Highway. This project is consistent with the regional policy of food security while setting the stage for economic value added and import substitution in the future. A fourth pillar of growth has been the development of the service sector, which guaranteed route to market and logistics support for its manufacturing activities. Demerara Shipping and Distribution Services are two of those companies, both of which are investing heavily in capital expenditure. It is on this foundation of a strong, diversified DDL group that the development of several other entities in the financial sector can be attributed. Originally, after the economic recovery program in the mid-1980s, IPED was conceptualized by Dr. Yusuf Assad in the boardroom of DDL with the aim of rekindling entrepreneurship at a micro level after almost a quarter century of state dominance. IPED is celebrating its 40th anniversary next year. When the Royal Bank of Canada was downsizing and was selling its trust subsidiary, Yusuf Assad teamed up with other investors and created trust company Guyana Limited, which is engaged in wealth management, trusteeship, and investment. Trust company will be opening their own office for the first time next year in Brickdam. Demerara Bank celebrated its 30th anniversary last year, and it has just announced the highest profit in the banking sector in Guyana. These are all the initiatives from a strong Guyanese business private sector that aims to contribute to growth and development of Guyana. Finally, the agreement with the World Trade Center Association of New York has resulted in us setting up the World Trade Center of Georgetown, the first such center in the CARICOM region. Through the network, we have access to over 300 World Trade Centers in over 100 countries that can open up contacts, market opportunities for Guyanese businesses. This center is now operational, pursuing several initiatives and will be beneficial to the entire private sector. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been very fortunate to have been involved and play a role in helping to expand and develop the corporate business sector in Guyana that I have outlined here tonight. Business is not to stand still. It must continue to grow, expand, and innovate, creating more opportunities for young Guyanese like those of you who are graduating here tonight, so that your journey can be as exciting as mine have been over the last 5 decades. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Komal Samaru, and I, Vice Chancellor, now seek your concurrence to make a presentation that reflects our fond appreciation to Dr. Komal Samaru on this auspicious occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Komal Samaru, we present proudly to you. Thank you. Vice Chancellor, it is that part of our program in which we showcase some of the university's cultural talent. And I'm extremely happy to present to you this afternoon a first-year student from the Faculty of Social Sciences, Seshia Yaha, whose musical rendition is entitled Climb Every Mountain. Please help me welcome her to do this musical rendition of Climb Every Mountain. Thank you. That was awesome and is reflective of the diversity of training that we give to our students. Let's give a big round of applause for first year Faculty of Social Sciences student, Miss Yahoo, doing Climb Every Mountain. Vice Chancellor, the valedictory address this year is to be done by Daniel Antonio Posad. Daniel Posad is the recipient of the President's Medal at the 2025 Convocation exercise, and his medal would have been presented personally to him by His Excellency, the President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Dr. Irfan Mohammed. Daniel is from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology and has graduated with a baccalaureate degree in electrical engineering. This afternoon, we are honored to have him deliver the valedictory address virtually, and I invite you to look at the screen as he so does.
Thank you, Dr. Griffsande. Esteemed Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Registrar, distinguished guests, other members of the administration, faculty, staff, family, and friends, and of course my fellow graduates. Good morning. To the honorees, congratulations. And to the class of 2025, you made it. Congratulations once again. On this momentous occasion, we celebrate not only a degree, but 4 years of perseverance, sacrifice, and discipline. I've never imagined, after 4 years, that I'll be standing here delivering this address. I am truly honored and grateful. I first want to give all the thanks and praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Everything I have achieved, every challenge I overcame, and every opportunity I received is because of Him. Without His grace, I would not be here today. My journey in the world of electrical engineering began in 2008 when I was granted an apprenticeship at the Guyana Training Center in Port Morant. It was there that I learned discipline and to approach every challenge with skill and confidence. That's our motto. In 2013, I joined Amara Distillers Limited as a machine technician. My time there strengthened my desire to pursue a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. Through the DDL cadetship program, I was granted the opportunity to study at the University of Guyana, an experience that shaped both my career and my character. As I reflect on my journey, I have always tried to carry myself with humility, kindness, and integrity. These are the values that guide my decisions, influence my relationship, and help me grounded through every challenge. Life outside academics also played a role in my growth. The discipline gained from sports and the focus learned through mixed martial arts helped me manage stress, stay determined, and maintain a healthy perspective during demanded times. Shout out to Phoenix Jiu-Jitsu Club. One of the greatest joys in my journey has been sharing knowledge with others. I discovered a passion for teaching, whether it was helping colleagues, guiding classmates, or explaining difficult concepts at late night study sessions. It is my hope to continue uplifting others in this way, both in my workplace and hopefully one day at this prestigious university. And like anyone with dreams beyond their career, I look forward to building a fulfilling personal life as well. One day, God willing, I hope to have a big family and a home rooted in love and strong values. Those dreams motivate me just as much as my professional goals. My journey at this prestigious university was not without challenges. There were sleepless nights, tough exams, too many assignments, personal challenges, and moments so overwhelming you question your life decision, right? But through it all, I kept going with the support of the people around me. These are the people that made my journey a little bit easier. To my mom and dad, thank you for always supporting and encouraging me. I am truly blessed to have you in my life. To my sister, thank you for always giving me a listening ear. To my grandmother who is here with me today, the person who, sacrificed everything, who stood with me every step of the way, I cannot express the depth of my gratitude. I love and I thank you. To a very special person in my life, Chelsea Balkran, Thank you for guiding and mentoring me from my first day at this university right up to the moment I typed this speech. Your belief in me has made all the difference. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. To my friend and brother, Lemuel Williams, this award would not be possible without your help, guidance, and countless study sessions. Thank you, bro. To my classmates, thank you for being good group members most of the time and for creating an environment where we could have helped each other. To all my lecturers, there were so many. Thank you for your professionalism. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your open door policy. And thank you for always accommodating me in class because I was very vocal. Thank you for every answer, every explanation, and every moment of guidance. This wouldn't be possible without your support. To the DDL group, thank you for always encouraging personal growth and development, and for granting me the opportunities to pursue my studies, and for continued support. Looking ahead, I am passionate about power engineering. My goal is to pursue a master's degree in this field and apply that knowledge right here in Guyana. To my fellow graduating engineers, remember the values of our profession. Remember our creed, to place service before self, to hold paramount the safety, health, and welfare of the public, and to use our knowledge for the benefit of humanity. Let us uphold these values as we enter the world of work. And to every graduate here, today as you enter this new chapter of your lives, I encourage you to be your authentic selves. Be kind, be honest, lead with integrity, and most of all, don't lose sight of the values that brought you here. And to end this, I would like to say, Guyana is currently undergoing a rapid transformation. I encourage you to stay and take advantage of those opportunities that will present themselves. To the class of 2025, we endured, we excelled, and today we celebrate. Please do so responsibly. Thank you, and God bless.
The best graduating student in the class of 2025. Vice Chancellor, the Honorable Sonia Parag, Minister for Education, wishes to express regret for not being here in person to deliver the charge to the class of 2025. She has, however, graciously agreed, given the importance of our exercise, to send her charge to the class of 2025 via video. Let's listen to the charge graduates of the Minister for Education, the Honorable Sonia Parag.
Madam Vice Chancellor, Professor Paloma Mohammed Martin, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Registrar Dr. Nigel Graves-Andy, Bursar, Deans, Assistant Deans, Professors, Lecturers, Honorary Doctors, parents and relatives of graduates, ladies and gentlemen, and last but certainly not least, our graduating class of 2025. It is an absolute honor to join in celebrating this extraordinary achievement. Today, we recognize not only your academic success, but the passion, determination, and resilience that brought you to this moment. Every single graduate here has a story worth celebrating. Some of you balanced studies with full-time work. Some became parents while pursuing your degree. Some faced hardships that could have stopped you, but you refused to give up. And because you chose perseverance over doubt, here you are. You have crossed the finish line, and you deserve every bit of applause you receive. Graduates, The University of Guyana has equipped you with the knowledge and values that our nation needs. Now more than ever, Guyana is developing rapidly. Opportunities are expanding. New industries are emerging, and the world is watching your transformation with excitement and optimism. Your education is not just a personal victory. It is a national investment. You are the engineers of Guyana's future. You are the educators who will inspire the next generation. You are the innovators who will solve challenges we have not yet imagined. As Minister of Education, I am immensely proud to see the bold, brilliant minds before me today. You represent the creativity, intelligence, and leadership that will drive Guyana forward. But remember, graduation does not mark the end of your learning. It marks the beginning of your leadership. As you leave this campus, lead with integrity. Seek solutions, not excuses. And lift others as you climb so that our shared success becomes even more powerful. To the parents, guardians, and loved ones, thank you. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and belief have helped shape these graduates into the remarkable individuals that we're celebrating today. To the lecturers and staff of the University of Guyana, thank you for the mentorship, inspiration, and dedicated service that have prepared them for the world ahead. Graduates, dream boldly, work purposefully, remain grounded in service to your community and to your country. On behalf of the government of Guyana, on behalf of His Excellency, on behalf of myself, we extend heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduates this evening, today, tomorrow, those of you who will be graduating throughout the week, and the class of 2025. Guyana believes in you. Guyana is proud of you, and Guyana is ready for your brilliance. Congratulations, graduates, and may you put your best foot forward and have as many successful moments that life has to offer. This is one milestone, and I look forward to your success and sharing in your success in the milestones to come. Thank you.
We thank you kindly, Minister for Education, for your charge to our graduates. Vice Chancellor, congratulations form an important and necessary part of our graduation ceremony. Today, the class of 2025 will receive a special congratulatory message from His Excellency, the President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali. And he regrets, Vice Chancellor, that he is not here in person to deliver his congratulatory message. And therefore, I respectfully ask all of our 305 graduates from the School of Entrepreneurship and Business this afternoon to listen to the President delivering his congratulatory message virtually.
Congratulations. Today you stand among the proud graduates of the University of Guyana, our nation's foremost institution of higher learning. Today you stand among the proud graduates of the University of Guyana for attaining this honor, our nation's foremost institution is not without significance. Given the unfolding developments in the country, every one of you, Guyana is in the midst of a historic transformation. Your graduation is not without significance. Our infrastructure is growing, and our society is evolving in the country in ways in the midst of a historic transformation. Yet, the real engine of this transformation is not oil or investment. It is people. It is you. Transformation demands skills. Development depends on people who are accomplished, qualified, and future-ready. The Guyana we are building needs engineers and educators, innovators and entrepreneurs, health professionals and policy thinkers. It needs citizens equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values to propel our country forward. That is why the introduction of free tertiary education at the University of Guyana marks a bold step in our national journey. Free university education is a nation-building investment. It ensures that no capable mind is left behind and that every Guyanese, regardless of background, can aspire to higher learning. Free education must serve the broader goal of preparing graduates for a modern, industrial, knowledge-driven Guyana. It must not only open the doors of access, but also raise the standards of excellence. A world-class university is not measured by its enrollment figures, but by the impact of its graduates, by their capacity to drive national transformation. To achieve this, we must embrace a new mindset. Learning must never end. Education cannot stop at graduation. It must become a lifelong pursuit. The world you're entering is changing faster than ever before. Technology evolves daily. Industries reinvent themselves overnight. In such a world, the greatest skill is the ability to keep learning, keep adapting, and keep growing. Upskilling, the continuous enhancement of one's knowledge and abilities, is now essential. It is not just a professional advantage, it is a national imperative. A modern Guyana requires modern skills. This is why we must build not only an economy of resources, but a culture of competence. You are the generation that will shape the workforce of a new Guyana, one that is globally competitive, technologically driven, and environmentally responsible. And that future will depend not on what you have learned, but on how willing you are to keep learning. The University of Guyana has laid your foundation, but what you do from this day forward, how you expand your skills, deepen your knowledge, and contribute to your communities will determine how far our nation rises. The journey of transformation is not a sprint. It is a continuum of learning, discovery, and reinvention. So, as you step into this exciting new chapter, remember that the modern Guyana we envision will be built by lifelong learners. Those who apply their learning to uplift others will be the true architects of our national progress. Your education has empowered you. Now let your learning empower others. Let your curiosity drive change. Let your ideas move Guyana forward. Congratulations, class of 2025. You are the heartbeat of a new and modern Guyana, educated, empowered, and ever evolving. The future is not just before you, it will be built by you. Keep learning, keep growing, keep transforming. Congratulations once more, and God bless all of you.
We thank His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali for his message on this special occasion. Vice Chancellor to deliver the alumni words of wisdom is a very special alumni. Miss Sumati Saranje, who has been a member of the graduating class of 2004, 2009, and 2019. She currently serves as the president of the University of Guyana Alumni Association Berbice chapter. Please help me warmly welcome Ms. Sumati Saranje as she delivers the alumni words of wisdom to the class of 2005. Please give her a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. All protocols observed. Class of 2025, warmest congratulations. I'm honored to bring greetings on behalf of the University of Guyana Alumni Association and our global family of graduates. Our network continues to expand, and we are proud to have 5 chapters in Georgetown, Berbice, Toronto, London, and New York, each working to strengthen UG and support the success of its graduates. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and promise, as you join the thousands of proud alumni who continue to carry the legacy of the University of Guyana forward. If you have been following the press releases by the University of Guyana Dex Department, they have been highlighting the powerful and inspirational stories of several of our graduates. Now, it's going to be difficult for them to be able to do it for the almost 3,600 graduates this year publicly. We know that each one of you has a story of determination, perseverance, and achievement that deserves to be celebrated. Your accomplishments, both big and small, are a testament to your resilience and to the transformative power of education. As graduates, you enter a proud tradition of leadership and service. UG's recent transition to a tuition-free institution is a tremendous achievement. But we know that there is still much more to be done to build the world-class university Guyana deserves. The work continues to expand research, improve student life, strengthen facilities, and elevate academic programs. Now, this is where your Alumni Association plays an essential role. We support the continued development of UG, not only through fundraising, but also through mobilizing talent, fostering research partnerships, strengthening academic engagement, and promoting the university as a center of excellence locally and internationally. We create pathways for lifelong learning, professional growth, mentorship, and networking among graduates. We serve as ambassadors of UG's values, championing our university's mission across the country and around the world. But the true strength of an alumni association lies in its members. And now each of you is called to be part of that strength. I encourage you to join a chapter, stay connected, share your expertise, and lend your voice, and when possible, your resources, to help shape the future of UG. Your involvement ensures that generation of students will have greater opportunities than those you had. Please visit the website ugalumnipride.com to register. Class of today, you are innovators, thinkers, creators, and leaders in the making. As you embrace your next step, carry with you the pride of your accomplishment and the knowledge that UG will always be part of your story. We look forward to welcoming you to the University of Guyana Alumni Association and working together to continue advancing this great institution. Congratulations once again. And remember, once a UG graduate, forever part of UG family. Thank you. Congratulations.
Oh, we thank you so much, Ms. Suranje. Vice Chancellor, we have now come to an important part of our graduation exercise, the presentation of our graduates. With your permission, Vice Chancellor, I now ask the graduates from the School of Entrepreneurship and Business Innovation to stand. Vice Chancellor, it is my very special pleasure to call upon Professor Leland Lucas, the distinguished Dean of the School of Entrepreneurship and Business Innovation, to present these graduates who have satisfied the prescribed academic requirements for the various awards of certificates, diplomas, and degrees. Please help me welcome our esteemed Dean, Professor Leland Lucas.
Vice Chancellor, it gives me the honor to present to you the following candidates who have met all the requirements for the award of the degree, Masters of Science in Procurement Management. This is also very valuable because it represents the first graduating class. Rupesh Raul Ganpat. Umadevi Narain. Nikita Roshana Craig. Chandrani Diodas. Joshua Mart Devendra Ramlal. Fiona Andela Charles. Ranella Tunisha Harris. Vice Chancellor, it now gives me the pleasure to present to you all the candidates for the award of the degree, Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Devon Samuel Emmanuel. Elroy Orvin Harlequin. Jared Harris. Randisa Valencia Hazel. Caressa Latoya Light. Bibi Aliyah Mohammed. Rajendra Dasrat. Anuradha Tatum. Selvon Albert. Selvon Albert Mosley. Sarah Alicia Singh. Delcine Deneta Wilson. Kurswana Lenisa Brathwaite. Osei Najuma Patterson. Manassa Renee Compton Ferreira. Vice Chancellor, I present to you the candidates for the award of the degree Bachelor of Arts, Tourism. Chandani Kusial. Nandani Baljit, pass with distinction. Vice Chancellor, I present to you the candidates who have met all the requirements for the award of the degree Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Ashley Amanda Bell, pass with distinction. Talicia Budram, pass with distinction. Avindash Dionarain, pass with distinction. Angelita Teresa Edwin, pass with distinction. Sonia Gibbs, pass with distinction. Kirti Devi Ganeshram, pass with distinction. Cynthia Kellawan, pass with distinction. Minashki Shivani Devi Lal, pass with distinction. Katiba Amika Samuels, pass with distinction. Montel Antonio McCalmont, pass with distinction. Natasha Sukra, pass with distinction. Afsana Azimula, pass with credit. Kareem Tyrese Bunbury, pass with credit. Vanessa Baptiste, always in a hurry, pass with credit. Yolanda Malika Blenman Ford, pass with credit. Akisha Alana Corbin, pass with credit. Devendra Diego de Souza Duque, pass with credit. Swanta Tonika Deidre Haynes, pass with credit. Lorelli Dulcie McKenzie, pass with credit. Trevor Lightborn Lewis, pass with credit. Otisha Yolande Niles, pass with credit. Varshni Ashley North, pass with credit. Kevon Gavin Nero, pass with credit. Yavendra Prasad, pass with credit. Kishon Ramlakan, pass with credit. Rihanna Singh, pass with credit. Alicia Ann Suklal, pass with credit. Ashanti Janelle Williams Charles, pass with credit. Thakosa Omatara Williams, pass with credit. Adoniel Rastafari Fraser. That's his name. Stephon Troy Vaughn. Christian Danram. Raul Oswald Williams. Natalia Annalisa Anthony, pass with distinction. Accounting. Melissa Marsha Carr, pass with credit. Vanessa Liana Thomas. Ayana, sorry. Sue Ann Lim. Rainier James, pass with credit. Change our minds. Vice Chancellor, I present to you all the candidates who have met all the requirements for the award of the degree, Bachelor of Science, Entrepreneurship. Renee Yuka Small, pass with distinction. Grassley Burnett, pass with distinction. Daryl Anthony Blair, pass with credit. Akeem Boyce, pass with credit. Tevin Anthony Benjamin, pass with credit. Rhea Savitri Glehan, pass with credit. Kalisa Emeka Barrow. Yvonne Omar Clark, sorry. Hold on. Malcolm Magaro. Pradarshini Ramsingh. Candace Naomi Kimeli Williams. Vice Chancellor, I present to you all the candidates for the award of the degree Bachelor of Science, Finance. Marcel Alisa Grant, pass with distinction. Jonelle Annalisa Macedo, pass with distinction. Erica Tiana McBean, pass with distinction. Mary Ann Prasad, pass with distinction. Latifa Aliyah Thomas, pass with distinction. Nadia Nandini Sunoth, pass with distinction. Stephanie Shiv Kumar, pass with distinction. Tanisha Ashana Lawrence, pass with credit. Amelia Sarah Budu, pass with credit. Rihanna Lynette Urquhart, pass with credit. Ruth Deborah Williams, pass with distinction. Angelica Olivia Davson, pass with credit. Katima Ebony Teresa Hines, pass with credit. Amalia Ouma Jesua Hercules, pass with credit. Jewel Tiffany Thompson, pass with distinction. Sunika Mahabir. How are you? I'm great. Natalia Aliyah Thomas. Brittany Ruth Danrad. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting to you all the candidates who have met the requirements for the award of the degree Bachelor of Science, Management. Orlando Anthony Adams, pass with distinction. Natalia Alicia Adolphus, pass with distinction. Clinton Leland Bishpam, pass with distinction. That's all right. Tassia Selena Michelle Bacchus, pass with distinction. Anasha Balbad, pass with distinction. Lisa Ormilla Dukaran, pass with distinction. Onika Alexis Gentle, pass with distinction. Selena Hariram, pass with distinction. Akishia Omita Jacobs, pass with distinction. Lisa Maria Joseph, pass with distinction. Divya Varshni Kandi, pass with distinction. Shazinia Khan, pass with distinction. Macy Shania Maynard, pass with credit. Mario Moonsami, pass with distinction. Nikolai Siab Moore, pass with distinction. Jasoda Devi Prasad, pass with distinction. Vashti Isabella Prasad, pass with distinction. Soma Prashad, pass with distinction. Renata Ramchan, pass with distinction. Alicia Ramdani, pass with distinction. Ayama Natisha Rampersad. Makaya Niobe Russell, pass with distinction. Afifa Sattar, pass with distinction. Lilawati Singh, pass with distinction. Timothy Navendra Singh, pass with distinction. Bianca Antoinette Stevens, pass with distinction. Amanda Alexis Waterton, pass with distinction. Sabiha Ali, pass with credit. Bibi Safia Ali, pass with credit. Akeem Jared Murray, pass with credit. Denzel Desmond Archer, pass with credit. Alexia Alicia Aline, pass with credit. Yudhishthir Bisesar, pass with credit. Jalicia Shania Collinet, pass with credit. Nicole Katina Charles, pass with credit. Stacy Elizabeth Correa, pass with credit. Zanelli Lindy Chase, pass with credit. Abishai Meshach Dunbar, pass with credit. Tiffany Andrea Ferguson, pass with credit. Rishana Alicia Melissa Grimmond, pass with credit. Renetta Renella Hanover, pass with credit. Darren Travell James Hestick, pass with credit. Shivani James, pass with credit. Thank you. Dio Manikchan, pass with credit. Surwati Devi O'Brien, pass with credit. Tatiana Naomi Peniston, pass with credit. Inika Teresia Ned, pass with credit. Tamesh Jairaj. Ayana Roshana Phillips, pass with credit. Lisa Ann Ramona Ramlil, pass with credit. Kushal Ramdin, pass with credit. Takeda Acadia Rowland, pass with credit. Elissa Olivia Rice, pass with credit. Navita Singh, pass with credit. Babita Singh, pass with credit. Salita Samad, pass with credit.
Yes, sir.
Hurton Rodney, pass with credit. Ashana Latia Tasha, pass with credit. Zenobia Trotman, pass with credit. Tevin Eaton Tanner, pass with credit. Zoysa Ayana Watterson, pass with credit. Shania Savanaria Willis, pass with credit. Shania Talia Williams, pass with credit. Tiana Reandria Wilson. Rihanna Cameron. Candace Christine Deslin Belgrave. Lakeisha Samantha Bacchus. Sienna Burrows. Dion Shivana Barnwell. Tina Budram. Rebecca Elizabeth Kemraj. Serena Mohammed. Ramona Denisa Persad. Narisha Shanez Rodney. Rajesh Prasad. Vashista Raghunan. Kenisha Short. Darren Joshua Irv Stuffle. Dominic Jamal Stewart. Moses Ellerton Williams. Raymond Vikram Ramlal. Kaylee Brianna Johnson, pass with distinction. Management. Nikisha Christina Davidson, pass with credit. Rahisha Ranella Reddock. Where's the paper? Okay. My children. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting to you the following candidates who have met all the requirements for the award of the degree, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Kedesia Adele Tiffany Adams, pass with distinction. Bomini Maya Babulal, pass with distinction. Esther Ivali Lafay Bowen, pass with distinction. Varuna Ganesh, pass with distinction. Shaquana Okavia Nashana, good luck, pass with distinction. Kulasir Sudama, pass with distinction. Tanya Rihanna Bamfield, pass with credit. Giorgio Madonna Chanderban, pass with credit. Nicole Ann Griffith, pass with credit. Julissa Andrea Nelson, pass with credit. Joel Othniel Chiong. Aaliyah Marie Hines, pass with credit. Liani Isaacs. Malika Singh. Grayson Thalimus. Ford Lambert, pass with credit. Kanaya Chantel Beard, pass with credit. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting to you the following candidates who have met all the requirements for the award of the degree, Bachelor of Science, Supply Chain Management. Ramel Abiola Adolph Gordon, pass with distinction. Dominic Jade Barlow, pass with distinction. Jamisa Cassandra Downer, pass with distinction. Danielle Emmanuel McCalmont, pass with distinction. Shannon Hampstead, pass with distinction. Jamie Ricardo Singh, pass with distinction. Delron Joshua Thomas, pass with distinction. Rihanna Anissa Maynard, pass with distinction. Chelsea Onelli Harry, pass with distinction. Shonika Shalona Ramdale, pass with distinction. Joshua Gafour, pass with credit. Josiah O'Neill Grant, pass with credit. Tamika Ashanti Lawrence, pass with credit. Sihan Swami Andrew Molyneux, pass with credit. Ricardo Antonio Persad, pass with credit. Farzana Razak, pass with credit. Dacia Ashley Roberts, pass with credit. Keisha Ann Sanko, pass with credit. Joel Zamar Trim, pass with credit. Trinacia Anisha Tucker, pass with credit. Manisha Dial, pass with credit. Kendrick Virasamy, pass with credit. Claude Rion Semple, pass with credit. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting to you the following candidate who has met the requirements for the award of the degree, Bachelor of Science, Sustainable Tourism Management. Ariana Karina Kaulasar, pass with distinction. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have met the requirements for the award of the Diploma in Accountancy. Benitha E. Adams, pass with distinction. Where's your paper? You sure you finished? You sure you finished? Akila Alicia Anderson. Anisha Khan, pass with distinction. Faith Joel Siabra, pass with distinction. Nina Lisa Bristow. Nayeli Otik Denisha Gonzalez. Carlotta Alicia Jackman. Elijah Judah Jemmott. Bibi Zarina Mohammed. Regina Katrina Samaru. Faith Aisha McCurchin, pass with distinction. Waveney Abigail Primo. Alianne Brianna McFarlane. Anzina Abina Moore. Serena Shanice Mentas. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting to you the following candidates who have met all the requirements for the award of the Diploma in Banking and Finance. Natasha Carrero. Disha Budhan. Yazara Ashiola David. Akisha Harlana Forrester. Taruna Jagdeo. Farhana Khan. Danielle Ebony Shaw. Vice Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have met all the requirements for the award of the Diploma in Marketing. Nadine Erin Chanasu, pass with distinction. Chandani Bolai. Tiffany Janesi Mingo. Bibi Shimana Mohammed. Nazila Nazir. Bhavina Rampersad. Trisha Arnell Calix. Ditika Joanna Gritton. Brittany Sarah Kwamina. Aaliyah Melissa Henry. Hadia Sinarain. Shahid Sohal Singh. Leandre Gray. A latecomer in the Bachelor of Finance, but worth it. Shaquana O'Neill Sirahaleen Seeley, pass with distinction. Bachelor of Science Management. Lisa Maria Fredericks. Vice Chancellor, I now have the honor of presenting to you all the candidates who have met the requirements for all degrees and diplomas offered under the School of Entrepreneurship and Business Innovation virtually. Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Ishwar Vardy Beacom. Angela Fiona Gums Ainsworth. Tishana Teresa Lindor. Siobhan Carlisa Pereira. Bachelor of Science, Accountancy. Tiffany Ashley Rose. Bachelor of Science, Finance, Poonam Persad, pass with distinction. Kevon Pritchard, pass with credit. Page Patrick Mackenzie, Bachelor of Science, Management. Tishana Nalisa Singh, pass with distinction. Indira Arjun, pass with credit. Marlon Baburam, pass with credit. Michael Houston, pass with credit. Tamara Shamika Johnson, pass with credit. Danae Diantha Ronia Short, pass with credit. Joshua Emmanuel Stephen, pass with credit. Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Diane Ann Manowar, pass with credit. Bachelor of Science, Supply Chain Management. Sihon Swami Anju Molino, pass with credit. Diploma in Accountancy. Leon Balram. Christy Melina James. Latoya Kenisha Joseph. Kimora Maya Mearns. Trisha Nastasia Niles. Aditya Sukwa. Diploma in Marketing. Kaulishwar Raghubar, pass with distinction. Michelle Smith, pass with distinction. Arvind Gavin Narain. To the prospective graduates of SEBI, good evening. What is the issue? You don't have to hear that question anymore, do you? On behalf of the faculty and staff of SEBI and of this entire university, let me say how grateful we are for the opportunity to help to mold you in your professional careers. Let me also take this opportunity to thank your parents, your siblings, your extended families, your spouses, for permitting us to be part of your lives as we help to mold you into better individuals. We hope that the lessons you have learned at SEBI, whether they be from faculty, staff, or even the cleaners, that those lessons will prove valuable to you in your lives. You are part of 3 revolutions. Your first revolutionary experience was online learning, which forced you to embrace the notion of learning while adopting the same approaches as would be expected if you are physically in a classroom. You have survived that, and in some instances, reluctantly returned to campus. You've had the pleasure of creating relationships which for many years were nothing more than virtual relationships. And now you've begun to enhance those bonds through the networks that you have built throughout your academic careers. Your second revolutionary experience is the one that this nation faces. It is not just an economic revolution, but it's also a social and psychological revolution. We hope that you will embrace your roles in that revolution as you build a better Guyana. Remember that as part of that revolution, it is not just about how much money you make, but it's also about taking those opportunities which may not pay you much, but provide you with access to a wealth of experience and exposure that will contribute to your overall development. The third revolution has been thrust upon you. Our good friend, AI. Remember, AI is just another tool in the revolution and evolution of technology. It is here to help you. Use it wisely. As we have all told you, the presence of AI does not mean you do not think critically. Continue to think critically. Continue to question everything you encounter. Question it not for the sake of asking questions, but for the sake of building knowledge and creating a better Guyana. To all of you, I say, congratulations. You will always be part of SEBI and the University of Guyana, no matter where you go. Congratulations again, and may God bless you all.
We'd like to thank Professor Lucas for presenting the graduates and for his remarks to you. Vice Chancellor, I now request of your good self to confer on the graduates of the School of Entrepreneurship and Business Innovation their respective certificates, diplomas, and degrees. Would the class of 2025 from SEBI please stand?
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me the greatest pleasure and distinct honor to exercise a virtue of power invested in the Chancellor, who I represent this afternoon. Under the University of Guyana Act and statutes, I have the honor to confer on the graduates their respective degrees, diplomas, and certificates for which they have been presented this day by their dean. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful, beautiful, erudite class of 2025 of SEBI. Congratulations.
Thank you, class. You may be seated. Vice Chancellor, allow me to announce the special prize winner for this class of 2025. And the award is the K.A. Juman Yassin Sport Award for the graduating student who has participated at a consistently high standard in sports. This year's award goes to a graduate from the School of Entrepreneurship and Business Innovation, SEBI. He graduated with a Bachelor's of Science degree in accounting with a grade point average of 3.4. And the award this year goes, the K.A. Juman Yassin Award goes this year to Montel Antonio McCalmont. I invite him to come forward and to receive his award from our esteemed Vice Chancellor. And congratulations. Congratulations, Mr. McCalmont, on winning the K.A. Juman Yassin Sports Award. Let's give him a big round of applause, please. Vice Chancellor, we now have a musical rendition entitled, appropriately so too, I Love My Country. And this musical rendition will be performed for us by the Guyana Police Force Steel Orchestra. Let's appropriately welcome them as they do I Love My Country. Thank the Guyana Police Force, and we ask the graduates please remain. We have to have the formal dismissal of the ceremony. And we come to the close of our convocation exercise, and I am charged with the responsibility of Vice Chancellor. I now invite you to dismiss the congregation.
So, very patient and gracious audience, those of you who have remained until the end, we'd like to thank you very much for giving the ceremonial aspects of this the respect it's due. Thank you very much. So, by the powers vested in me, I wish to declare this congregation dismissed. It is finished. Go in peace to love and serve the world. Congratulations.
Please allow the Vice Chancellor's procession and other dignitaries to depart, and thereafter the graduates and the rest will leave.